channel. My name's Kayla and this is what I'm working on this week. So since just after Christmas, I think I filmed the last what I'm working on. I have completed some items, but I will show them in the January podcast, which will be in a few weeks. I haven't really had time to make a lot of things, but the things I'm working on have been quite relaxing. I've been making a lot of shawls, that kind of thing. I'm just drinking a coffee. So, first thing this week I've been working on I am working on at the moment. So this is as far as I've got so far. It's another shawl. It's a granny stitch. This yarn is the Cabaret double knitting by Starcraft. It'll be backwards because I have to see so it doesn't time off and I'm talking to myself without realising. So this is the shade Hummingbird 3583. It's quite a fine yarn. Show you. I've wound this in a ball to make it easier, but it's very fine. It's got a little bit of a halo on it as well. I don't think you can see it very well. I'll try and angle it a bit better. Nope, you can't see it. It's got a bit of a fluff on it, the halo. So it's got all different shades of blues and purples, and it's got a thread running through it. It's nice yarn to work with. It's very soft. So I'm just making this. I've got 2 skeins worth of it, so I'm just keeping it going. I aren't colour controlling it. I'm just, at the moment it looks like I have colour controlled it, but I haven't. It's just working up this way, so we'll see how it goes as it gets bigger. It'll probably cut off in colours and have different colours at the bottom. But yeah, so that's that. You can see the colours better. So there's lots of blues, and I love this colour here, this like bluey purple. That's my favourite colour. You got some lighter pinks and some whites. It's very hard to show. I think my ring light's washing it out. There we go. Nope. It's a shadow. I can see a shadow as I'm trying to show. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. That's just a relaxing kind of one. So there's that one. I finished the marble yarn that I was using for making a shawl in a full granny stitch. I finished that one, and I finished I think it's a King Cole. I think it's called Sprite. I'm sure them had discontinued both of them 2 ranges, and I just got them from a store near local to me. But I will show them, like I say, in the January. The next thing is this one, which you would have seen if you just watched the 2022 goals, or it's upcoming. Obviously I've filmed these both in the same day. So my idea, like I say, if you haven't seen the 2022 goals, go check that one out. If it's not up yet, it will be shortly. They're the goals that I've put for myself this year. So this one is the first one. So I'm going to work on this. This is going to be my first amigurumi of this year. So so far. The pattern's easy to read. I've just found it a bit hard because obviously I haven't done any amigurumi for a while, not properly. I've been winging things. I made a frog and things like that, bees and that. But this is more tight stitched. The thing, that's as far as I've got, by the way. So this was the bit I was worried about, was the controlling and carrying the yarn. So what I've done is I've carried it, is I've changed colour. It's all connected still, it's 3 strands. So I got a bit further than this, but then I realised I made an error and I didn't increase. It was saying certain rows to repeat, and I took that as you just carried it on. Then I moved my marker down to the pattern where I was going to, and I realised I should have read a bit better and increased on them 2 rows, so I ripped them 2 rows back. So far this bit is easy. I've realised as well, using this mini hook, this is a 3mm hook, it's so hard on your hands doing this kind of stuff. I mean, the stitches are very tight, but when I stuff it, it might not look. There's a shadow, I can't work out this shadow better. So yeah, so the colour control is the brown and then the orange, but the stitches, yeah, like I said, these are very tight stitches. When I stuff it, I'm hoping that all the stuffing doesn't poke through all the holes. But yeah, so that's as far as I've got on that. And like I say, the pattern seems quite straightforward to me. I'm not using the yarn that is recommended. I'm using my own stash. So this one was a burnt orange one, the crafty yarn from Home Bargains. This is very fine, I've noticed this. This one is a lot finer than the other 2 I'm working with. So this is thicker than this one. So when I'm using this orange yarn, I have to be really tight with the stitches and it does hurt your hands. Whereas the cream and the brown is slightly thicker. I don't know if you can tell. Move that out of the way. So yeah, the cream and the brown is a little bit thicker. So if I didn't pull it tight on this one, it would look gappy, and there'd be holes in it. So that is so far what I've done. I've been looking at this calendar, and like I say, in the goals one I put for do one of these every month, either do one of these, or if I'm not really much for the animal kind of thing, I use one of my craft kits from Aldi, which I will show you all of the kits I've got in another video as well. So I do like the red panda, the one I'm working on, so I'll definitely be doing him. Let's have a little nosy. February is snail, which is cute, but I don't know if I will do that one. That one might be easier than, it doesn't say. There's the duck-billed platypus, there's a butterfly, there's a tortoise or turtle, a guana, he's cute, him, mandrill, he looks a bit like the one off the Lion King to me, but he's blue, obviously, in the Lion King. is that one. I won't say that because it's a bit of a rude one. I can't say some of these, so I'll just show. He's cute. See, things like this one would be probably a bit complicated. This one definitely complicated, just because there's so much detail as well. And then one of the patterns. So this came in the Simply Crochet magazine. I think it was a December issue. So there they are all on the back, but obviously the writing's all back to front because I have to watch that my camera doesn't run out, and I talk to myself, like I say. So that's everything that I've been working on, really. I've finished a lot of things which will be, like I say, on the podcast this month. I think that's about it. It's snowing here. It's getting quite heavy and I'm off to work soon, so we'll get ready, put my big coat on to face the elements. Anyway, take care. I hope you have a nice weekend and I will see you soon. Bye for now.